Ever wished your space looked like a fall magazine spread on a real-life budget? This dreamy farmhouse tour is packed with rich textures, cozy layers, and elevated style, all without the high price tag. We'll show you how to bring the look home with affordable touches that feel warm, intentional, and effortlessly fall. This is more than a home tour. It's a moment of calm in a busy season. Today, we'll explore some modern farmhouses styled with a twist, cozy textures, rich colors, and just the right amount of seasonal charm. We've layered in subtle boho touches and warm, everyday luxury to give you timeless fall decorating ideas that feel relaxed, beautiful, and real. From the front porch to the bedroom retreat, you'll get styling tips you can actually use, plus inspiration for creating that lived-in, layered vibe we all crave this time of year. So grab a cozy drink, snuggle in, and let's begin, right at the front door. Some fall entrances whisper, but this one, it makes a statement. Oversized florals, layered lanterns, pumpkins in every shade of cream and copper. It's bold, it's dramatic, and it works because it's intentional. Here's the trick. When you go big, keep things cohesive. Repeat colors, repeat shapes. Let your scale do the talking, not the clutter. Match your lanterns, stick to a color story, group your florals for impact, and don't be afraid to fill every corner with warmth and texture. Now on the flip side, not every fall porch needs to be bursting with decor. This entry leans quiet, aged stucco, simple greenery, foliage doing the heavy lifting. It's soft, soulful, and a little bit undone, in the best way. Want to recreate it? Stick to natural tones, mix real branches with a few seasonal accents. Let your textures shine. And just past the door, don't forget the mudroom. It's more than a drop zone. It's the first feeling you get when you walk in. Hooks for scarves, a bench for slipping off boots, a few baskets for easy storage. Add a throw pillow, maybe a wreath or ceramic pumpkin, and boom, your practical space becomes part of the story. Whether you're maximal or minimal, your entrance should feel like a deep breath in. Because fall decorating isn't about trends, it's about creating a welcome for everyone who walks through your door. Let's head into the living room, probably my favorite space to decorate for fall. This room is all about feeling grounded, warm, lived in, and layered, not overdone, just cozy in the right ways. If you're decorating your own living room for fall, here's my first tip. Start with a base of soft, warm neutrals. Think cream, taupe, clay, or even deep olive, colors that feel earthy and calming. Once you've got that foundation, it's all about the textures. Add a chunky knit blanket, some velvet pillows, a woven basket in the corner. That's what makes the space feel layered without feeling busy. Now, the fireplace. This is where I like to keep things simple. Use mercury glass candle holders, a few brass lanterns, and just 1 or 2 velvet pumpkins for a fall touch. It's cozy but not loud. Little tip: when styling a coffee table, try thinking in layers. Start with books, then add something sculptural, like a bowl or a candle cluster. Tuck in a tiny seasonal detail. Nothing wild, just enough to catch the light and make someone want to sit and stay a while. This room is where we slow down. The textures invite you in. The colors calm everything down, and every little detail says fall without ever shouting it. Let's head into the kitchen. Because let's be honest, this is where fall really comes to life. There's something about a kitchen in autumn. The warm light, the smell of cinnamon, the feeling that something's always baking, even when it's not. This kitchen is simple but intentional. We didn't overload it with seasonal decor, just small, thoughtful touches that feel natural and cozy. Tip number 1, decorate with pieces you actually use. Amber glass mugs, stoneware mixing bowls, a wooden cutting board leaning casually against the backsplash. These are functional, but they're also beautiful. On the counter, style a small fall moment. A wooden tray with a candle, a vintage sugar bowl. That's really all you need to give it a seasonal feel without taking up precious prep space. The color palette stays warm and grounded. Think ivory, honey, natural wood, and soft black accents. It ties everything together without feeling themey or overdone. Tip number 2, let the food and ingredients be part of the decor. Even just a basket of apples or a bowl of figs can say fall in the most natural, delicious way. Lighting is everything here. The way it filters through the windows in the afternoon, the soft glow of a lamp on the counter in the evening. That's what gives the room soul. This kitchen was designed to feel like fall without trying too hard. And that's exactly the kind of space everyone enjoys being in. Now let's step into the dining room, a space that doesn't need to be formal to feel special. This room is all about simplicity, warmth, and making space for connection. A table styled with soft, natural layers, a rustic linen runner, a few mismatched candlesticks, and some vintage plates that feel just a little bit collected. Nothing here matches perfectly. And that's kind of the point. It feels lived in. It feels real. A tip: you don't need a full tablescape to make a fall statement. Try styling with just 3 things: texture, candlelight, and something seasonal. A ceramic bowl of apples, a sprig of foraged leaves, or a soft velvet pumpkin near the centerpiece. It keeps the look grounded and elegant without looking like it came out of a store display. In the corner, a small hutch with open shelves, just a few pieces of pottery, some folded linens, and a tiny framed photo. Another great tip is to let the room breathe. You don't need to fill every shelf or surface. Leave space for light and texture to do their thing. The lighting in here is soft and golden, natural light during the day, and a warm chandelier glow at night. That's the real magic of a fall dining room. It makes you want to slow down, pour a cup of cider, and stay at the table just a little longer. Now let's head into the bedroom, a space that's all about softness, comfort, and retreating from the world. This room is designed to feel cozy without being cluttered, layered without being heavy. and just a little bit magical in the fall. The bed is where the warmth starts. Natural linen sheets, a hand-stitched quilt, and a mix of pillows in earthy colors: rust, olive, ivory, and clay. A tip for the bedroom is to mix materials, not just colors. Try velvet with linen, wool with cotton. It's the texture contrast that makes a space feel collected and cozy. At the foot of the bed, add a vintage bench. The wood is worn and imperfect, but that's what gives it charm. A folded throw, a stack of books, a candle, and an old brass holder. These are little things, but they're the details that make a room feel personal. Tip number 2, don't forget the lighting. There's no overhead glare in here, just a pair of soft bedside lamps and warm window light that shifts with the season. In the corner, there's a reading chair draped with a blanket. It's not staged. It's a place where you can actually go to slow down and sip something warm when the weather turns cool. This room isn't perfect, but it feels peaceful, and that's the goal. A fall bedroom should make you want to stay in bed longer and maybe turn the page of a good book just one more time. As we wrap up this fall farmhouse tour, I hope it reminded you that home doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to feel like you. The charm is in the quiet moments: a soft chair by the fire, light through a window, an old bench layered with a favorite throw. These are the things that make a space feel lived in and loved. Fall decorating doesn't need to be complicated. A few rich textures, warm light, and thoughtful layers you actually enjoy using every day. Whether you're styling a room or just lighting a candle and calling it good, you're still creating a season of comfort. Thank you for spending a few peaceful minutes with me. If this video inspired you, I'd love if you subscribed or shared it with someone who's decorating their own cozy space. Until next time, stay grounded, stay creative, and keep making your home your own.